Well, that's the Redmen TV for your daily news show. We'd normally discuss some transfers or whatever, but the biggest news doing the rounds at the moment is the Premier League fixtures for the 2016-2017 season.
I said it the same way.
Is that right?
Yeah, you're right.
That's right. I've been revealed. If you haven't watched Chris's Facebook Live video on it already, welcome. Here's my opinion on Liverpool's fixtures, which are, look, at a glance, tough opening to the Premier League season. Arsenal away. Nobody does a dream fixture list and puts Arsenal away as your first game, given the fact that we don't have a great record away from home against Arsenal, to be fair. That being said, we then play Burnley. Now, as Chris reported, there's talk that fixture might be switched to an away game because Liverpool had asked the Premier League to play their opening 2 games away from home, and if they're opening 3 away, that gives them all the time they need to get the main stand finished. So that could be a thing. So potentially Liverpool could start with 3 games in August, all away from home, which isn't great. Again, on paper, isn't spectacular. We'll come back to that in a moment, though. The interesting things, obviously the big fixtures we all look out for. Chelsea away is in the middle of September, second of 3 fixtures there on the 17th. Manchester United, the first time we play them is on October the 15th. Play them at Anfield, which is nice to know. Moving into December, the game everyone really cares about. And once again, this seems to be the team we always seem to end up with in this situation. Stoke City on Boxing Day. Yeah, we've had some really good times. We've had some bad times in that fixture in the past. Followed on New Year's Eve by Manchester City at home. So the actual the Christmas run's interesting. You've got Everton, Stoke, Man City as your basically festive period fixtures, which could be better but could be a lot worse. Man United away on the 14th of January. Spurs in February. Look, to be honest, you've got a good sprinkle. March is tricky. Again, you've got the Arsenal, Burnley, Man City. What's quite interesting though is the running in potential. Southampton at home, West Ham United away, and Middlesbrough at home to end it. For a start, the thing that I most enjoy is there's nothing I like more than ending the season at home. It was a really weird vibe, to be fair, actually, this season, because we obviously had West Brom away last game of the season, and it was a night game at the last game at Anfield as well. So good, and nice to lift the trophy at home. Let us know your thoughts on those in the comments below, if you would be so kind. I know a lot of people will be panicking when they look at that, and again, if you watch the Facebook Live video, it gave me 2 pence, but I'll give it a game for those who can't be asked. For a start, getting teams like Arsenal, Spurs and Chelsea in the first 2 months of the season away from home, they're 3 of your most difficult fixtures, 3 that we always have. I mean, obviously we've had a decent record against Chelsea, but Arsenal away and Spurs away, both games that we lose more than we win. And historically Chelsea as well. So to get those out of the way and know that you've got the home fixtures in the second half of the season certainly bodes well, when I would expect us to be much better. Chris has just sort of handed. As I said there, James Pearce, LFC have written to Burnley asking for them to agree to reverse the fixture so the Reds will travel to Turf Moor on the weekend of August 20th, which is a very interesting one indeed. So do leave us your comments and thoughts on the fixtures. Is there any you particularly looking forward to? Is there any way you think that Liverpool are going to slip up? Are you massively confident? And I'll be honest, I am, because we've got an amazing manager. And whereas you look at Arsenal always have a reason for their fans to kick off at the start of the season. So us smashing them would be that. Then you got Burnley, Burnley newly promoted side. They'll be full of confidence, but a couple of goals will smash them off the park. Joey Barton, in fact Joey Barton's not even there anymore. Spurs, that's the toughest one, I think, in that opening running. Leicester, all the pressure's going to be on Leicester this season. Leicester are the kind of team I think who could lose a few games very early on, and the Reds will go. We've seen it happen to us in the past. Chelsea away, new manager, not settled down, and then moving into October again, Manchester United, new manager. I'm choosing to put a positive spin on it. I'm choosing to choose happiness and positivity. But if you don't want to, let us know in the comments below. Give the video a thumbs up and check out the Liverpool transfer news roundup. I change the name of that every week, but it's along those lines. 45 minutes, a 60-minute special every single week throughout the summer. Doesn't all of Liverpool's transfer news, ins, outs, rumours, etc., etc. Go and check it out. It's completely free for a month on the redmentv.com.